Hello everybody and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh no, we have to go through this again? Please tell me I at least got all the items I grabbed out of it though. Wait a minute. I don't even have... I know I put my... Well, that's... That's sad, because I know I also equipped my XM. Just in case, you know. And I also ate a snake recently, so... And, you know, let's eat one of the crocodiles before...
Not too bad.
Alright. So I might just try to sneak right over to where Sokolov is, just so I can get right into it. Because I know there's a guy there, there's a guy there. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, see, I even have the AP sensor. I took that off. Hey, your friend's passed out. You should go check on him. You know, I don't know what happened, but, you know, he just passed out real fast. Let me shoot. There we go. Get that shot up. It's a snake. So, there's a guy this way. Good. Oh, none of it was... None of it was saved. Man.
Who's that? Shh. Radio, where's our back?
Alright, we're good. Alrighty, well then. Okay, so that's good to know. So usually one of them has a radio on them, so if I can take out the radio unit, I think most of the times I can kind of handle the rest of them with CQC. Burn those papers, Sokolov. Burn them. Burn them all.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
Oh no. My.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Your CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean
Did he
it.
now?
What does it mean?
Did he
Means
know?
he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No.
I
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I have no love. No. Let's leave. Let's leave. I don't want to be stuck here. Right. Hold on, let me just talk through my nanomachines. Oh, wait, what? You said nanomachines were invented yet? Ah, shit.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good
Nice.
work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were
What?
involved.
Hold up.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact
Which
with the boss
sentry
some time
did
ago.
I kill?
What happened?
Not including...
It's probably just a
There's
weak
couple
signal.
ones. We don't
Just
talk
hurry
about
and get
those ones.
Sokolov out of there.
Oh, I guess they were technically still sentries meant to protect me, so... Or, not me, but Sokolov. Fuck. Okay, so yeah. I didn't kill all of them, but I had to kill a couple. One was accidental, so... That shouldn't necessarily count against me, but it still will. Accident or not, consequences are consequences. Because at first I thought he just meant the sentries around this place, and I'm like, that is some bull. Oh yeah. He's gonna use that Russian kung fu I've heard about. Oh, you gonna hit him with a Kamehameha? Oh shit, man. Sokolov might be more fucking, you know, magical than I thought he is. How'd they capture him if he can do those moves? Like, he's like super secret Asian, man. Oh.
Freeze!
There's a lot more. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have just made them take a sleeping dart, and maybe I should have just killed them. This... I think I should have killed them.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
Wait a minute.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
You call me a guru?
Soldier?
I resent that. I'm a warrior.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Yeah. It's Major Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of
Just
here.
kidding.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Get down! Oh no! Oh no! That's 3. That's 4. Okay. And 6. Maybe 7. Oh no. That'll be 6. Oh, well, that was 6. Seven. Damn. How many bullets does that pistol have? Oh no, he rolled on your hat. How could he? That was so rude of him.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
I'ma have to fight this dummy. And by fight, I mean I'm gonna have to show him up.
You're not the boss, are you?
What? Hold on here. Oh,
Crew operatives!
well then.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
We're cool. We laughed like our boss did.
If you're not the boss, then die.
You got jammed.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Did I put them all asleep or am I actually using a lethal gun now? Get out of the way. Ooh. Shit. And he just bam that guy in the back of his head with his elbow, too. Ooh. Get down, boy. You and your jamming gun. But I'm an ocelot.
Possible.
Yeah, see?
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Just got slammed into the ground.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
He's like, ugh. I'm tired now. I go sleep. I go night-night. Well, that only leaves one option left. I gotta shoot him in the head.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov,
just
too.
a couple snags.
Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something
Even
about the whole
hotter
thing
than
stinks.
Cuba.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
I don't think I've
Sokolov
ever
ran off
heard
by
someone
himself,
refer to it that
but I'll
way.
catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
We're counting on you, Snake. You can't fail us now. If you do, well, shoot. Hold on. Hold on, you're not? No, you're not supposed to be unconscious. You're supposed to be dead. Hold on. I just gotta correct a mistake.
You've created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
Alright, I'm sorry. Okay. I won't kill him now, but I am putting him to sleep because I need to go grab some items. What? You're also asleep? Or not asleep? Okay, you go to sleep. You go to sleep. Anyone else we're working on here? Okay, so these are bullets. I have a feeling like there's gotta be some item or something, maybe? Like, did something open up that might not have been opened up before? There's something back here? No. Get up there. That was where the life med was. Can I, like, open her? What if actually... Can I... Because now I can go into Sokolov's room, so... Maybe there's something in here I can grab? Get? I don't know. Something under the bed, maybe? No. There's that little hatch, which is kind of cool. Huh. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, cool. Spot to hide, though. That's always good to know. Awoo, 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 awoo. Nope, nothing that way. Okay. Do we have to just run back the way we came then? I think so. Yeah, that's right, because we have to go back to the bridge. Sneaky, sneaky, snake. Sokolov, don't run. You'll die tired. You don't want that. And I'm not saying because I might kill you. I'm saying because probably other people might kill you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sokolov, how's it going?
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
This man was pointing the gun at his
The best
back
crew
like
has
he's
to
like,
offer.
I will shoot you if I have to.
They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
No,
I'll get you
you're
out of
Russian.
here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
What that? Let me pull out my binoculars.
That's what they were making you build.
Oh my.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Don't get me wrong, I do really like the Shagohod's
Is that thing
appearance,
finished?
but Rex
This
is
only
still
the
my
end
favorite.
Of phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete
Phase
2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no
World
choice
of
but to cooperate.
Fear, the Fear War,
I didn't want to die.
also known as every war.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Right?
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
This is a sticky situation, especially for him. It does go to show, though, he defected, and they were like, yeah, sorry, your diplomatic immunity ain't worth shit anymore, and then just send him right back. I wouldn't lean towards the edge, sir. That's how I fell off the first time. Don't worry, we don't talk about it. I'm Naked Snake 3? 3 or 4? I can't remember. I'm the third iteration. Oh, hey, it's the boss. I thought she was in the submarine. Well, this isn't a submarine. It's a bridge. Lori Allen.
Boss?
Oh, boss, don't do that. Oh. Oh, Sokolov's dead. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, he has way better stability than I do, apparently, on this dang thing.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing
Why
here?
are you using my real name?
Comes with me.
How dare you? My real name is John Doe, and you know it.
Huh?
Ah, the bees! Oh god, not the bees!
Hornets!
Oh god, they're hornets. I'm so sorry about my miscalculation. Ta-da! Maybe this is why I have an unnecessary fear of bugs. Game with its swarm of hornets. Aww.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
I can't remember if I'm, Oh, that's right, yeah, because you can potentially
It's raining
kill
blood.
the end.
Is he crying?
Yes. I'm here in spirit.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
What? Why do you have electric powers?
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
I'll serve my unit.
Boss, what is this?
A defection.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Oh,
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
that's rude.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
You're
Who is
giving
he?
him nukes.
Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras.
He hasn't been tainted.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
No. I mean, now you can pull the trigger. Nothing will happen, but... Ooh. That's so mean.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
I have to be a badass now that he's broken his arm and can't fight back.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
All I'm saying is,
Jack?
Vulcan a bitch.
You can't come with us.
Oh, really? Alright, that's fine. Can you help me up at least? I'll be on my way. Oh no, I've been... Ooh, ooh boy. Goodbye. Whee!
The new blood has been rejected.
Oh, that's sad.
Are
we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
My place is with them now. You're nothing to me. Snake can't come to the phone right now. He's currently incapacitated. What do you want? Didn't you hear me? I'm incapacitated. I want to sleep. Night night.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
We were duped.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Nope.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
Oh, dude, just got.
All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
I am
Major.
badass.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you
No,
patched
she
up.
just turned sides,
Okay,
Snake.
here we go.
She's not defective just because she defected.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Okay.
Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Nope.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
You got it. I go right into it. After I take a nap. I just need to sleep first, okay? I need to sleep it off. That's the real medicine I need. I need to sleep it off. Alright. Cut. Suffering from a deep cut. Bleeding. No bandage yet applied. Not yet disinfected. So that would be medicine, right? No, digest. Oh. Effective for treating venom poisoning. Effective food poisoning. Colds. Stomach aches. Okay. So it's all surgery then. Okay. No bandage, not yet disinfected. So do we disinfect first? Okay. We disinfect it. Cuts and gunshot wounds. Do we suture and then styptic? Then bandage. Okay. Okay. Ah, same thing. Okay. So we burn it with a cigar, cauterize the wound. Alright, we disinfect it. And then suture. And then styptic. And then bandage. Disinfect. Suture. Styptic. Bandage. Ah, broken bone. That one's going to be a little bit harder. Let's get rid of these cuts first. How about that? Can you actually do this out of order? Oh, you can. Okay, so... broken bone. Bone fractured, no bandage applied. Bandage. Bandage. Splint? Yeah, okay. 2 splints. Alrighty.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
What? I genuinely don't know what I was supposed to notice there. Unless maybe, like, I see the shadow or something like that, because, yeah.
Shagohod.
Yep. See, as a kid, this part never, I didn't quite understand, because I was like, oh, they're both Russians. Why is it that they needed to steal the Shagohod or whatever? Because I was just like... To me, I was just kind of like, why are they taking the Shagohod from that research facility? And now, like, a lot more of it all makes sense, because it's like, oh yeah, it's because they are taking it for their own purposes. And they are Russians that agree on, or Russians that have different views on things that they believe. One wants power. There's a lot of them to be carrying that thing, though. I mean, granted, the thing is super heavy. Are you still...
In the candy store, yes.
I've got a lovely bunch of explosives, doodly-doo. And
Thanks
I've
to the
just
boss and her
taken the
cobras.
Shagohod, doodly-doo.
I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's business wearing perfume. My sensitive
What are we
notes.
going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Mistress? Like Sokolov's mistress, I'm guessing?
How about getting with a real man?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
And she'll take your...
Not so fast, my dear.
What's in this? Poison? Is it a bullet? Oh.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Are you KGB? Or are you GRU?
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Remember the Alamo.
Goodbye, Russians. Oh boy. Nuclear warfare. Not fun. Not fun at all. Nobody wins in nuclear warfare. These moments are nice too, though, after like long cutscenes that it offers you just a quick save.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. A tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kyle Cooper is nice.
Not for honor, but for you. In my time.
You can really tell in this one especially, though, that, like, Hideo Kojima really did want to be more of, like, a movie director. Especially in the fourth one. But... Snake Eater. good opening. Such a good opening. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the first Metal Gear Solid, like, theme song, I guess you would say, or like the usual song of it.
Currently flying
this
over the
one's
Arctic
really
Ocean,
nice.
altitude 30,000 feet.
I
Approaching
really
Soviet
appreciate this
airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Okay.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
Oh, that's right. It's attached
Power
on
supply
top.
to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
Yeah.
Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as
Really?
close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance.
You
Show
did our
your
first
patriotism.
Halo jump, and now you get a,
If you fail,
you know,
you'll be back in
use a new
hospital bed
device.
again, waiting for the firing squad.
Okay, so that's
So
why
how does
they.
it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Yeah.
Must be part of the
Okay.
top brass's inquiry.
More
So,
like an interrogation.
basically,
According to them,
yeah.
I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Yep.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack,
This
time
fox
for
is
Fox
one
to
step
clear its name.
ahead of the
What are you
hound.
talking about?
the situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Situations
Yeah, what kind
change.
of
Well,
chance?
never
Don't get too
changes.
excited.
Well, the situation has.
Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
I love me my Cuban cigars, apparently.
This
They're the
morning, I
best.
had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Khrushchev?
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
Okay.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
It was Khrushchev then.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Voyevoda.
The boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Still no.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair.
As always.
Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again.
I mean,
our government had nothing to do with it.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were also lying, though. I mean, I also
However, I'm
know
afraid
they're
my
lying.
power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident.
Yeah.
I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Right. I wouldn't
You
believe
have
him either.
1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
You want us to do your dirty work.
It means nothing.
Nothing.
Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the
I don't
only
think-
one capable of pulling this off.
I don't like
You were
this.
her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
I mean, also will like half of the world be 6 feet under. So I mean, realistically, you fail, you're not
the
going to
Russians
live
going
to
to be
regret
helping
it.
us?
The KGB
What can
has
I-
promised to lend us one of their
Oh, 'cause
communications
the
satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
No, I want to look. Oh,
That's
cool.
it?
They've also put us in touch
I was
with
like,
a
I
couple of
want to
insiders.
look inside.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
Okay.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
We landing hard.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
We do like to go fast. This is a very, very proven thing. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that's good. I made it. Oh god, that hurt a little bit, but I made it. I hate that thing. It was not a fun ride. I don't recommend we put this into Disney World. No, we're back in the forest again. Back at it. Back to the daily grind.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod.
Yep.
Then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed
I kind of like that
Operation
when you can
Snake.
kind of hear the
Because
bit
I'll
of
be
like...
taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
I mean,
and what
kind
are
of, yeah,
CIA's
because
demands?
if the
Our
other side
priorities
takes
are the
over,
rescue
they
of
just
Sokolov
want
and the
nuclear
destruction of the
conflict.
Shagohod.
So,
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
really?
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
Duh.
Wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Yeah.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Oh, yeah, we're just going to
All
use
right.
0?
Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
Oh, are you sure it's not 000.00?
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
I mean, it's everybody's
If we
last
fail,
chance,
she'll have her
technically.
medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Not really.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology.
Mr.
You'll be going up
Sigint?
against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this
Who are
time.
the Patriots?
You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood.
I want an all-out
Commencing
nuclear war,
Operation
though.
Snake Eater.
Oh, yeah. Operation Snake Eater.
All right. And we will end the video here. That was a lot of just video, which is kind of how most of this game will kind of be. Some episodes might be like extremely long episodes, so you know. And I know there's something up ahead, so I'm gonna just save it here for this video, and we'll get into it in the next video. Now, let's see if Paramedic has any special
Snake, it's so
words
good
of
to hear
wisdom.
from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
Oh.
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Ooh,
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina.
Okay.
And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Wow.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Jesus.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Oh, that's
Didn't
good.
they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
It's going to be kind of
that's why I
unavoidable.
volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right? Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Aw. See, I figured she had some little tidbits of wisdom or something snarky to say. Never fails. Never fails. The medic is always sassy. Naomi is still probably the best medic, though. Sorry, Otacon. You were great in the second one, but
Good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
I don't know how I feel about Rose still. I've got a lot of... Whatever. Anyways, catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.